Hey guys, so I got my period today, and this period I am switching to an environment friendly product. I'm going to try the menstrual cup for the first time. So yeah, I got this menstrual cup from Sirona and it's in the size small, and this is how it looks like. And has the instructions. Who reads the instructions anyway? And it has this bag to carry my menstrual cup. So this is how the cup looks like. Okay, so it's silicone and the cup looks like this. Just kidding, I am someone who reads the instructions, so yeah. So before I put this up inside me, I have to sterilize it. So let's get this baby boiling. I have started to boil my water and I filled it almost to the full so that my cup won't stick and burn. Again, my water has come to a boil, so let's get this baby sterilized for like 5 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes. It wasn't for 2 to 5 minutes, it was 5 up to 20 minutes, so I boiled it for 15 minutes. So I sterilized my menstrual cup in boiling water, and then I washed my hands. Then I tried to put it inside me. It took me several different folds and a good 5 or more minutes to get it inside me. Anyway, I will do a full review at the end of my period. Hi guys, it's the end of my menstrual cycle and I'm here to review about this baby, the menstrual cup. In this video, I will be talking about my experience, my first time experience with a menstrual cup. I have actually written down everything that I have experienced throughout my menstrual cycle with this cup. So let's get started. I'm gonna start by admitting that I was kind of intimidated to use this baby, but much more than that, I was excited. So yeah, like I mentioned before, I have written down what I'm going to talk about in this video. So I'm going to start by how comfortable this thing is. It's like very comfortable, and once it's up inside you, once it was up inside me, there was no discomfort at all. I felt like it wasn't even there inside me, and on top of that, it felt like I wasn't even on my period because I didn't have that discomfort which I usually do from wearing pads. So yeah, also when I used to use pads before, I used to have those rashes and itchiness which this cup didn't give me anymore. The only difficult time I had with this cup was when I was trying to insert it, because the first folds which I tried didn't work out for me, but different folds worked for different women. So yeah, the fold which I tried first, the famous fold which is called the punch down fold. You take the cup and you fold it down from one side, and it has the narrowest point of insertion, I think, but I wasn't able to push this and open it inside once I got it inside. So I had to try another fold. The second fold which kind of worked for me was the double 7 fold. This is how you do the double 7 fold. You fold it from one side, make a 7, and then turn to other side and then also make a 7. So this also has a narrow point of insertion, so I think this one worked for me at first, since it just, when it reaches up inside you, it just opens like that. So yeah, that worked for me. So you have to try different folds to see which one works for you. And it was the first day which I tried the punch down and the double-sided fold. So from the next day onwards, I tried to I tried doing the punch down fold again, which sort of worked for me during the second time. And the other fold which I found the best for me was the origami fold, where you pull it down till here and then you like literally fold it over like this. It also has another point of insertion, so it doesn't give you any discomfort. I mean, there are some discomfort when you are trying to insert it up inside you, but yeah, I think this one worked the best for me. And for removal, since I have the small cup, I think it went out, the stem was almost inside, it wasn't peeking out, so it was kind of hard to pull it out at first, since the stem was totally inside me. So what I did was I tried the poop reflex, where you try to squeeze it out, so you can see the stem sticking out. So from there you just pull the stem, and once you feel the base of the cup there, you just pinch it and then like literally pull. And that's how I removed my cup, and then I emptied it. So that's how I inserted and removed my cup, and that's my experience with the folds. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the position while inserting or removing this cup. You can either squat, or you can stand and put one leg on top of the toilet seat, or even at any elevated space or place. Personally, for me, I think both work the same for me, but if I had to prefer, I think squatting worked the best, because while you are squatting, you just put it inside, and while you stand up, I think that does give some sort of a pressure, where it makes the cup more fitted inside you. The next thing I'll talk is how much I was surprised this small baby holds, how much blood this small baby holds. I was literally so surprised to see how much blood it held, because I removed it only after like 8 hours, and still it wasn't like, I have a small cup, yet it wasn't even like 3/4 full. It was still half or a little more than half, but it was not spilling. It kind of made me realize that pads hold so much less of a blood during our period, because when we use pads, we usually have to change it every 3 to 4 hours, and the waste we make from using pads, I can't imagine. So we spend almost, I think, from 100 to 200 a month for just buying pads during our periods. But this baby costs like around or between 400 to 600, but it's going to last for up to 10 years, which is a one-time investment. If you buy this, if you use this, you are going to save your money, and you are going to save the environment from all the waste you are not producing during a period. So now about cleaning this baby. Before using it for the first time, I sterilized this cup for 15 minutes in hot boiling water, and once I started using it, after removal, I just rinse it with water, and sometimes I immerse it in hot water for some minutes. That's pretty much with the cleaning process. But since I have watched many YouTube videos about this menstrual cup, you are supposed to sterilize every time you start a new cycle, I think. So maybe I will sterilize this after I'm done with this video, and again sterilize it once more before I start using this next month. Anyhow, I think I have talked much of what I wanted to talk in this video. Last but not the least, since I told you already that I've watched so many YouTube videos on menstrual cups and what other women have to say, they say that they took around more than 2 period cycles to get used to this, used to using this, but I might also need more period cycles to get used to the inserting and the removal of this cup, but I don't think I need to have any more cycles to like this product. Actually, I love this product. I fell in love from the day I started, from the minute I started using it, because it was so comfortable and it didn't even feel like I was on period, like I said earlier. And not gonna lie, this was like one of my best period ever, and I think this sums it up all. And I highly recommend menstrual cup if you're looking forward or you're planning to switch to this product very soon. I think this is the end of the video, and thank you so much for listening to my experience of using the menstrual cup for the first time, and I hope this video gives you some idea to how to go about with the menstrual cup. And once again, I highly recommend you this product if you're looking or were planning on switching to the menstrual cup. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you like this video, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.